Money FM 89.3. Best of breakfast. Companies to watch.
Hello and welcome to Companies to Watch. That's me, Danko, and in the hot seat with me, we've got Ryan Huang. Hey, Ryan, welcome back.
Yeah, it's getting into first gear right now.
Yeah.
Good morning, Dan. We've got lots to talk about, and I have no idea because you're hiding a script for me today.
Yeah, I've decided to make it a surprise because I surprised him out yesterday. It was pretty funny, actually. He got it right, surprisingly. Now, Ryan, welcome to Companies to Watch.
Hold on.
Yeah,
I'm going to come in here. I'm on here for
Yes.
listeners who aren't familiar with my voice.
Okay.
Surprisingly, I not just
You did very
I not just
well,
got it
Ahmad,
right, but I
yeah.
also said shabby.
Shabby? Yeah. He sang the
Very
tone.
nice.
It was good, Iman. Let's see whether he can get the one right today. Okay. Welcome to Companies to Watch. That's where we spotlight and stock you up with ideas of companies that will call for your attention. So we're looking at market trends and risks and hidden gems, all warning signs to steer clear of. So be part of the conversation. 8855-0893 and then tell us whether you think it's gonna be a hot or not. Okay. The three of you, I'm gonna include you as part of this conversation. How much is the most expensive piece of clothing that you have in your
No,
wardrobe?
I'm not answering this.
Does Audrey go first in this one?
No, I like to save Audrey for the last.
Yeah, build it up.
Save the best for the last. Okay, let's start with Ryan.
All right.
Yeah.
It has to be a $2,000 suit.
Oh wow.
Yeah, which I unfortunately do not wear too much of.
Okay. Hope to see you in it more often. Okay, Imad, how about you?
Mine's got to be, I don't know, somewhere in the thousands range.
Okay. Be specific.
I'd say to Ryan's figure, 2
Yeah.
to 3K.
Okay.
A suit.
as well.
Yeah,
Okay,
what about you,
that's-
Dan?
Me?
Yeah.
I'd say about 1,005.
Okay.
For a suit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Wow.
we need
All
a bit
right.
for a drum roll now.
Audrey, see?
No, I'm not answering this, guys.
Okay, give us a range, Audrey. Just a range.
Okay, it's different because I have heirlooms from my grandmother who did pass, and so
Okay.
we're not counting jewelry, right?
Okay, just your own, like what you purchased with your own money.
I still don't want to answer this, guys.
Okay.
I know.
All right. So we know it's above 2,000 for Audrey, and we'll leave it as that. Okay. Now, guys, be seen, be heard. Does this tagline ring any bell to you?
No, should it?
What?
Nope.
Be seen, be heard. Any
Be
clues?
seen, be heard.
Yes.
Is this the company tagline?
This is the company's tagline, and I don't think a lot of people know.
Sounds like sportswear.
Audrey,
brand.
you should know.
Lululemon?
Nope.
LVMH?
Nope. Ryan?
Ooh, tough.
H&M?
Prada.
Prada?
Yeah, it's not a
Really?
widely known tagline. I've searched it online, and apparently they want people to be seen and be heard through their products.
Okay.
Yeah, so that explains why they try to make their logo a little ambiguous. They try to make it not too loud, but they want you to still be seen by, their brand and the luxury fashion house that they are today. So that's what we're going to be talking about. Thanks for joining us, Audrey and Emma, in this. So, Ryan, now, Prada's group's net revenue grew 17%, and that's the reason why we're focusing on this company today. It grew on a constant currency basis in the year ended this 31st December 2024 to 5.4 billion euros, and that's bucking the luxury sector slide and beating analyst consensus by 2%. It did especially well here in Asia Pacific, the region that includes China, where retail sales climbed 13% last year, and the region accounts for a third of the group's total revenue. Japan's sales surged by 46%, boosted in part by tourists' purchases. When was the last time you bought your wife an expensive clothing, Ryan?
Yeah, fortunately, she's not into big brands.
Oh, you're
so
lucky man.
I'm quite lucky in this sense. I can't really speak to why Prada is doing that well. I'm not an expert in it.
Okay.
But yeah, good to know that it's bucking a trend because we've
Yep.
seen how China as a big market has been weighing on the industry.
Yep.
So it's been a bit of a struggle for many brands.
Yeah, it's a bit of a struggle in the Americas region, which reported a single-digit growth. But thanks to an improvement in the second half, they managed to inch up to 9% growth. Now, in the fourth quarter itself, retail sales, which account for most of the total sales, rose by 18%, thanks to mainly the smaller Miu Miu brand. And retail sales climbed 84% at Miu Miu. Growth at Prada's main brand was relatively moderate, around 4% year on year in the period. Now, have you heard of Miu Miu, Ryan?
I have heard of it, but I have no idea as to why it is something people look for.
Well, it's apparently people are going more for their sweaters and their bags as well. How much would you pay for a sweater, Ryan? The max you would pay.
$200?
Huh? Ryan,
How
come
much
on.
would you go for?
Me?
Yeah.
I think it depends on the quality, right? But I would go as high as like maybe 1,000. That's my cap.
Audrey?
Audrey?
Leave me out of this, guys.
Okay, Ahmad, what about you?
Probably around the same as you, man.
1,000?
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems reasonable. Okay, how about a bag? I'll leave Audrey out of this one.
Bag that you're gifting to someone else?
No, just one that you would use.
Oh, for my daily...
For your daily
bring
necessities,
arounds.
yeah.
Okay, I'll go with about 500.
500?
Yeah.
Reasonable.
I get for a men's bag, right?
Okay. Ahmad?
What kind of bag are we talking? A luxury bag?
Up to you. A luxury bag, a suitcase, what do you
Honestly,
want?
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Like 700?
Aye. Very exquisite taste. Okay, now at Miu Miu it starts at $4,000, guys. So you gotta try to inch
I'm
up a
not
little
going
bit
there,
higher. Okay, all right. Now the Prada Group, like I mentioned earlier, the results are going against market trends, with the luxury sector as a whole contracting last year for the first time since the Great Recession. So the strong results come amid rumors as well that the group is the front runner to acquire Versace from Capri Holdings. That is a move that will return the brand founded by the late, I hope I'm not saying this wrong, but Gianni Versace to Italian ownership. So that is certainly one to watch. I mean, they didn't announce much about the rumors in the earnings call, but the group CEO Andrea Guerrera said that, Prada is in a better position to make an acquisition than it was back in the late 19th and early 2000s. That's when it made purchases or acquisitions, including Church's, Helmut Lang, and Jill Sander, to a varying degree of success. Not much success in terms of M&A for them. So a lot of people will be watching, or investors will be watching this very closely, as the sale of Versace would be valued at about 1.5 billion euros. That's a considerable discount on the $2 billion that was paid by Capri Holdings. That being said, though, luxury analysts have said that Prada may be getting Versace on the cheap, and that Versace is a well-known brand that complements Prada's existing brands. So that is likely to be an optimistic view for Prada, and seeing how people are spending more, and Ryan may potentially want to buy a bag for his wife, I'm going to go with an up and a hot.
Yeah, I can probably afford a Wii Wii more than Miu Miu. So...
What? Okay,
in the
Ryan.
knockoff section.
Okay, Ryan. Now, Ryan, that's pretty much all we have for Prada for today. Now, did you know that it opened back in 1913 by Mario Prada?
Oh, okay.
And do you know what was the very first product that he sold?
A bag.
Oh, close. He sold mainly luxury leather travel cases. And did you know that Prada beat Apple to something?
A touchscreen phone.
You saw my notes.
No, I didn't.
Oh, you
way.
didn't? Wow. Yeah.
LG
He beat-
Prada, right?
Yeah. Oh, wow. Look at you.
Yeah.
You had one, did you?
No, I didn't.
Oh, I did your homework.
Okay.
Well done.
But
But
yes.
it did the rounds back in the day.
The LG Prada phone was the first one to be ever entirely touchscreen, and it was 6 months before the iPhone was released.
Wow, I don't see it around anymore, so I'm not sure why.
Yeah, I'm not sure as well. But Ryan, what did the fashion designer say to his son at his graduation?
Oh, what did a fashion designer say to his son at his graduation?
Yeah, at his graduation.
You're not wearing enough leather, son.
You are what you wear.
Not. What? Okay. You guys are what? Coming out with taglines for the company? Okay. Audrey?
Be seen, be heard.
Okay. Audrey?
I'm proud of you, son.
There we go.
That's a
Very
good one. Good call.
All right, and that's all we have for Prada.
Before acting on the information on Money FM, please consider if it's suitable for your own investment objectives, financial situation, and risk tolerance. To listen to more great interviews, download our podcasts at audio.sg or download the audio app. That's AWEDIO, audio at the App Store and Google Play.